It's been a lot of topics and stories about FBG Cash. People been saying truth. It's information coming out about Cash. You gotta let us know the truth. Did Cash get backdoored? Was he set up? I seen videos that said Fat Saudi dead Big Deal had something to do with Cash death. I heard rumors that FBG Cash was killed with like a rifle, and the police know who did it because it was the same gun used in another guy death. We finna talk about that. Hit the like button. Goal on this video, 3,000 likes. I think we need to push all the fake videos down about Cash and push a real video up. And you do that by hitting the like button. It push the true video up. I got the real on FBG Cash, and I'm gonna tell you, I think we at the point now where, people are making up fake content, to try to go viral. And I think this said, Cash is a drill expert. I understand it's a such thing as blogging. This is why I say, if you get some new news, then you got to do a story about it. I understand people not going to like that. You get some information. You hear rumors and shit. But just to sit in the crib eating a sandwich and make up a fake story just to put it on YouTube, I think that has gone too far. I hear rumors about Cash was backdoored by Big Deal. That's sad, I want to be honest with you. That's sad. And, I seen fellow bloggers doing videos about that. I'm going to debunk that. I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the truth. Well, at least what I believe is not the truth. I done talked to plenty of people close to FBG, close to Cass, close to Skinny. I done spoke with Dale, people close to Dale. I done talked to Fat Saudi. I done talked to Cash. Trust me, when the cameras ain't on, somebody would have threw that little information in my ear. I just think this thing got to the point where, content creators got to stop being lazy. If you're not in the city, man, or you're not moving around in Chicago doing interviews, talking to people, getting updated information, then you pretty much out the game almost, So it's a lot of guys that's just making up fake stories and shit because a lot of guys got names and shit. It ain't like these are rumors or anything like that. These are created fake stories and shit. And I think that's dangerous. I had a fake story put up on me that said I cooperated in a case that I never even knew about. What the fuck? Just making up fake stories. Nobody never talked to me or did anything like that. Why would they want to talk to a fucking blogger who not even in the mix of this shit? Weird as hell, but I get it, people like making up rumors. But I heard this rumor about Fat Shawty dad backdooring Cash and backdooring his own son and shit like that. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that. I see videos like that, I'm gonna speak out against that shit because I think that is unfair to make videos up about people who not here to speak. Because when you can't speak, and then on YouTube, people believe shit real. So if you say some shit on YouTube and ain't nobody here to speak on that shit or say something about it, people will start going with that narrative for some strange reason. Big Deal ain't had nothing to do with FBG Cash's death. I think that's said, and he had nothing to do with his son's death either. Now, if something happened and he was around when that happened to Fat Shawty, because I think it was at like an event or something, then I understand that shit happens at an event. But did he have anything to do with that? I don't believe that. I think that's sad. And I think whoever doing them videos needs to come to the internet and stop that shit. But I heard rumors that the same gun that killed Cash killed another guy. He was killed by a rifle. I see bloggers doing them videos. That's false too. That is fake too. I hear rumors about a guy named Mac, who was killed, I guess, earlier before Cash was killed. And I guess the gun used in his murder is the same gun that was used in Cash's death. That is fake. That is false. That is not real. The guy Mac who was killed, he was killed with a whole nother type of gun than Cash was killed with. Cash was killed with a different gun than this guy Mac. That is fake. The guy Mac who was killed, actually when he died, the police scavenged the whole area. They walked in like an alley. They found the gun that was used in Mac's death. They found that gun the same day Mac was killed. It was in a fucking alley, okay? The gun that they found that killed Mac was in the alley. It was an AR, okay, an AR. They found that shit in the alley the same day Mac died, okay? Cash was killed like almost 5 months later. How can some guys kill Cash with a gun that the police already got in their inventory? Do your homework. A guy named Mac who was killed like 5 months before Cash died. I'm not sure his first name. Y'all do your homework. Y'all find his first name. The police found that gun in the alley. He was killed in like the Roseland community. The police found the gun in the alley the same day. They got ballistics on it and all kind of shit. So you telling me Cash killers broke inside the police station, stole that gun, killed the motherfucker, and then left it on the scene again so the police can get it again? Like, come on now, we gotta stop this shit. I think this comes from like lazy bloggers who don't wanna step out, don't want to do no work, don't want to spend no money, get some content, do interviews, documentaries, anything. I think the era is just sitting on the couch telling fake stories from back in the day. That shit over with. Every Chicago story done been told, So we at the point now where you got to get these artists in the chair, tell their own story, maybe shoot music videos, documentaries, hood vlogs, content on the city, or something like that. You got to do more. The coach is asking for more right now at the moment, and it's a lot of guys who not able to move around in Chicago, or don't live out here no more, or then did some shit and got themselves banned from out here where they can't get that kind of content anymore. So they sit down on these couches and they tell you old stories from back in the day. T-Ray was chased downtown with a gun and 3 guys who had 3 pit bulls. Fake stories and shit like that you can't really verify because these people ain't here anymore. So that's what a lot of bloggers are doing now, because guys are lazy. I say this shit all the time. Blogging done got lazy, man. This blogging shit done got lazy, man. You got guys that don't want to put out real content anymore. They just want to sit down and tell you old stories from happening back in the day. That shit done been done every day, Every platform done did that shit, It's hard doing that anymore. So I guess people realize now to juice up these stories and shit like that. But that said, I wanted to bring that to your attention. FBG Cash was not killed with the same gun that was used to kill a guy named Mac. He was not killed with this rifle that was an AR. That is not the truth. That is false. The person who killed Mac, the gun was recovered. They tossed the gun when they got away. And the police caught that gun, got that gun. And ain't no criminals break inside the police station to steal that gun to kill some more people. I think this thing got sick. But what really had me fucked up in the head was I seen something that said Big Deal set up FBG Cash and his own son. I said, look, y'all getting out of hand with this shit now. This blog shit getting out of hand, and it make it dangerous for people who not doing them type of blogs either. People who doing real blogs, getting real information, even if it's fake information, it's a rumor that they heard, that they put allegedly on and shit like that. You got guys getting in front of this camera saying shit like they know it, like they stamped it, like they was there and shit. That's crazy. But I did want to debunk a rumor. Cash was not killed with the same gun that a guy named Mac was killed with. That is a false rumor. And from my knowledge, Cash wasn't set up by no Big Deal. That's very sad and it's sick, and we need to stop that. The family is preparing to bury Big Deal right now, while his blog is making up fake rumors on him. This shit sad, man. I ain't talking about this no more, but if I see any fake videos, I'm coming out to speak on that shit. Because the culture got to be real now. It's the homie True Tell the Street Reporter. Blah, 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 blah.